what is transgression in dua? And you asked or you presented a way when you say, oh Allah, admit me to paradise without questioning, without punishment, and all the ummah. This is perfect. And this is how the Prophet ﷺ used to invoke Allah the Almighty. Once he asked a Bedouin, how do you pray? How do you make dua? He said, well, I'm not as eloquent as you and Mu'adh, but I only say, oh Allah, take me to Jannah and keep me away from Nar. So the Prophet ﷺ said, well, this is what me and Mu'adh are revolving around. You know, whether you're an eloquent or a simple person asking for Al-Jannah and keeping distance from An-Nar and seeking refuge with Allah against hellfire and its torment, this is basically the core of our requests, and this is all permissible. But to add to that, transgression in the dua is when you become silly. Like, you know, some of the tabi'een and the predecessors heard somebody saying, oh Allah, I want to enter paradise. I ask you for the white palace on the right side once you enter Al-Jannah from the gate of whatever. He said, this is transgression. You know, you're being silly. Just ask Allah for Al-Jannah and that's it. Because An-Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, once you enter Al-Jannah, Allah has prepared for the dwellers of paradise what no eye have ever seen, what no ear have ever heard of. لَهُمْ مَا يَشَاءُونَ فِيهَا وَلَدَيْنَا مَزِيدٌ. But to be very particular, like you already have the blueprint and the roadmap of Al-Jannah and you know your way around, and I want to enter this palace and this home, that's called transgression. You know, you're dealing with Allah the Almighty, so you should rise up to the level of knowing whom you're talking to. But asking Allah to save you and to save the entire ummah is perfectly fine. Barakallahu feek.